So here we are, July 3rd, day 107 of what I'm calling the COVID-19 Detour. So there's still all kinds of stuff going on in the country. And I'm finding that most people don't really want to talk about COVID anymore. They want to talk about how do we come out of this? How do we come together more as a team? How do we make the best of what we've lost? And so as I'm thinking about July the 4th and Independence Day, a story came to mind that I want to share with you. It happened a number of years ago. I was in a store and I was talking about teamwork, and I was working with the leadership team. And afterwards, of all the people, the director of finance came to me and said, "You know, Herb, why teamwork doesn't work so well in the car business?" I thought that was a very interesting statement to make. And I asked him why. And he says, because we're all mercenaries. We're all mercenaries, and think about it. In the car business, everything is about commissions, gross, spiffs, bonuses, incentives, negotiation. It's all about looking out for yourself. And a lot of you have heard people say, hey, sales in the car business is not a team sport. It's a solo sport. Now, I'll argue that point, but that's for another day. My point here is when he told me that teamwork doesn't work well in the car business because we're all mercenaries, what was he saying? He's saying we're all looking out for ourselves to the potential detriment or avoiding each other or just not caring about what's happening with other people, looking out for number one. And my response to him was, and this is why I think it's such an appropriate message for today and the Independence Day weekend. My comment was that then maybe what we've got to do is hire more patriots. So what's the difference? A mercenary is all about the dollars, looking after the dollars, a gun for hire, if you will. While a patriot is all about love of country. It doesn't mean that they don't want money. It doesn't mean that they're not going to be motivated to earn more. But their primary motivation is not to look out for themselves as much as to look out for the common good, to look out for the things that they have committed to look out for the team, and to put the team first and themselves second. So think about that. Do you have a team or a group of mercenaries, and that's why your store is struggling with teamwork? Leaders get what they create and what they allow. If you're allowing mercenaries to be mercenaries, that's why you have that. However, if you are creating a culture, you need patriots. Patriots feed off of culture. And so your job as a leader is to help build an environment where patriots thrive. Maybe there's mercenaries still there, but they don't dominate, they don't take away, and they're certainly not allowed to not work as a team. So I encourage you, leaders, think about the way you have structured your teams. Are you focused on patriots? Are you helping to promote patriotism, meaning the culture, vision, values, mission, all of those things? Or is it all just about selling a car, selling service, upselling, all those kinds of things? If it is the latter, hire mercenaries, but it's going to be a very difficult scenario. And it's certainly not going to be a top 10 type of store, because that's a very difficult thing to manage. You're going to find that patriots build long-term, they build customer loyalty, they build advocacy, and they build team and cohesion within the group. So leaders, the choice is yours. You're going to hire and allow more mercenaries, or you're going to hire and promote and support the patriots. Have a great 4th.